I'm about to give you my reasons why the Cowboys whooped
That was easy.
the Philadelphia Eagles this week. All right, guys, so if you hadn't subscribed already, please follow Boss Cowboy Sports on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can follow me, those C100, on Twitter. Now, the Cowboys have the division-leading Philadelphia Eagles this week.
Perfect.
Who have only lost one game, has had an outstanding season, power run game, 2 good receivers, do a lot of things well. Defensively, they're scrappy. They're just good enough to keep their team in the game. They got some good cornerbacks. They got a couple good rush-ins. They got Fletcher Cox. They fly around. This, that. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you why the Cowboys are going to whoop the Philadelphia Eagles this week. Number one, the Cowboys are a tremendous bounce-back football team. And this is what I mean when I say bounce back. After the Cowboys have had a loss, a bad loss, a loss that they should not have had, they come back hair on fire, they lock in, and they focus at an extremely high level. And they come in extremely motivated. You get the best coaching, the best practices, you get the best execution, and this will be no different. Remember how we put up the 40 burger on the Minnesota Vikings right after we lost to Green Bay? The Cowboys are going to come in this game with the same intensity, the same determination, the same want to as they did. Number two, when we lost the game to the Philadelphia Eagles the first time, we did not have Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is in the game, regardless of whatever you want to say about Dak Prescott. At this time, people think he's off. People think he's not playing as well. Dak Prescott is still a top 10 quarterback. Dak Prescott is still playing at a high level. And Dak Prescott is a difference maker in this offense with throwing the football, diagnosing the defenses, and still a viable run threat. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Jalen Hurts is having a good year, but he's not a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. He might be a better running back, but he's not a better quarterback. Not at this point in his career. Not yet. All right. You might say that if you give me 4 more years of this, okay, I'll consider it. But I'm telling you right now, he's not a better quarterback. So this team has the superior quarterback. All right. Number 3. The defense and Dan Quinn will make the adjustments necessary not to get gashed by the power run game of the Philadelphia Eagles. Last game, we lined up, they came, they lined up, they ran the football when they needed to. They ran it on us. They ran it straight down our throat. They ran it outside. The Cowboys are going to be extremely motivated, and I believe it's going to be with the insertion of Clark, and we may see some more Jabril Cox to get more speed and contain on those edges. I guarantee you they're going to be working hard, and they're going to drill that in super hard this week so that we do not get the ball ran down our throat. All right? Number 4. If Jalen Hurts plays, they're going to put pressure on Jalen Hurts. I promise you, we failed last week getting pressure on Sunshine, a.k.a. Travis Lawrence, and guess what? We're not going to fail this week. We're not going to have 2 back-to-back games where we fail. And so we're going to be committed to getting pressure and hitting Jalen Hurts. And if they run that RPO option, I guarantee you the Cowboys are going to figure that out to where they just attack, and what they should do, and what the OC's been saying for weeks now, just attack the quarterback. Just hit the quarterback. If he happens to play, he has a sprained shoulder. That gives them a chance. If he doesn't play, they have no chance. That gives them a chance with Jalen Hurts. But if Jalen Hurts is hurt, he don't play, that gives them no chance. Also, my last reason, and this is something that hadn't happened yet, but I believe and I perceive that special teams is going to be a huge part of this game. The special teams are going to make some plays this year in terms of this particular game that hadn't happened this year. And so I'm saying Turpin is due. Turpin is due for a touchdown run back on a punt, on a kickoff, or some type of large run back. We're due for another block punt or kick of some sort. I believe that special teams is going to actually be a momentum swing in this game, and we're going to actually make a play, an important play in this game that's going to actually twist the current of the game. All right, so I'm telling y'all, hey, as competitive and as good as Philadelphia's been this year, hey, end of the year is different. Playoff football is different. The Cowboys are getting ready My prediction, we finish strong and we take care of these Eagles. So if you like content like this, don't forget to follow Boss Cowboy Sports. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me, the OC100 on Twitter. And until next time, see you.